Hi, this is Jay from LifeRx Wellness, and today we're going to talk about sales. Sales for a massage therapists, for fitness instructors, for all this health industry people who providing that service. And a lot of therapists come to the class and we talk to them and I say, so how's your sales skills? And they always say, oh, I'm not a salesperson. I'm a massage therapist. I'm a healer. The professional salesperson, in my opinion, in my vision, this is the professional person who can provide service very quick, most beneficial for the clients. And this is what the service, and he knows what to need. Most people, they kind of, they underestimate their service, or they scared or provide service because it's also related to the money. But like I said, if you know what's the best for the clients, you always try to sell, try to push the clients the service and what he's need. It's the other thing is if person buy your service or extend your service, it's a different. So how to do that, how to not miss this communication with your customers and keep your customers for a long period of time, and prove your clients you are the best, can truly help this person. This is what the class is all about. So the biggest mistake, if people get booked online or someone just text a message, they just put this in whatever your system use, or maybe like you even put some on a piece of paper, or you put you on the phone on Google Calendar. You never call these clients because, from my opinion, you have to call your client and know what's going on with your client before you go, or the client before come in, because we do home services. It's also beneficial. I'm explain this in a minute. So, or people come to you, you explain them where's the parking, where's that. You also send them email with all this information, but you call the first time customer and personally talk to him and ask the questions as much as possible about what's the treatment about, where is the pain, what's the bother you, to make sure even this is your client. If someone book you for lymphatic massage and you're not doing lymphatic massage, what's this all about? I mean, you don't want to waste this person's time. You don't want to waste your time. You make sure this is your client, and like I said, put as much information as possible. And people like it because you truly care, you truly worry about these customers, and I really do, because I need to know as much as possible. And if I don't know something, let's say I called the client and he said something like he got some in the past, like Lyme disease. If I knew massage therapist, I don't know what to do. So in my case, it's great. I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna read about Lyme disease. I'm gonna read about this and see if I can do massage. And sometimes the massage is contraindicated and I can't even work on him. Like a person come in with an epidural shot in the neck, and I know I can't work for 15 days. 15 days have to be break between those shots and my massage. So this is good stuff to know, because sometimes even if you send them like intake form, those questions, you do soap notes, people don't put this information. That's why it's important to ask those questions. And in mobile service, the massage therapist, the agent who work with us, they never call him. They make that first step as they skip that first step. And guess what? When they go to massage, it's let's say it's a big complex, and you don't know where to park the car, you don't know where to go, and you create that stress. So customers is waiting up there, and you come in like 10 minutes before your massage. You don't know where to park, where to go. You start calling the clients. The clients get nervous. It's create the chaos. But if you call the clients a couple hours before or day before, if it's been pre-booked for a couple days in advance, this is great stuff, because like you know where to go, you don't create that stress, and this is the beauty of this thing. So this is the first step. It's call your clients. The first time clients you need to call. This is create the image of the professional therapist, and very, very beneficial. I also sometimes go on the people's social platform. So because people send you the first name, last name, email, so I can find them on the social platform and see what people doing, how they look like. And yeah, I do this all the time. So and let's say the one guy is book massage, and I know he's a big fan of the fishing and stuff, and I get some little bit information about it. So when I come in, I start asking him questions, and he's like, "Oh, my shoulder is hurt," and I say, "Oh, you're probably fishing," and he's like, "Whoa, how do you know?" You see, all this kind of create that professional environment between you and the clients. So, and the next step, it's a next step. It's a second step. It's a introduce yourself and ask as much as question possible with your client. So today we have a Daniel. We're going to break the Daniel down and do some assessment. So this is how it looks like if I get a new client. And he's actually I've never been the client. So go ahead, come over here. So this is the Daniel. And I know some of you guys have an English problem. Oh, do we see it? Let me pull this camera up so you can see our faces. Can you see your face?
Yeah.
All right. So introduction, and I see a lot of massage therapists from like Europe, from other countries. They never ask the questions. The usually meeting is like this. Hi, let's say I'm Jay. I'm Jay.
Hello, Jay. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. What's your name? Well, your name is Daniel, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Daniel, how you feel?
So.
So. Where is the pain, Daniel?
Like in my right shoulder, in my right hip. Like that's where I'm kind of feeling that the most.
And that's it. So, and he said, okay, let's go to the room. And they bring the person in the room, and that's probably about it. And I see this so many times because, especially in those spa or those fast massage places like Massage NV, they don't ask questions. They don't have that time between the clients, and this is really poor service because you truly need to know what's going on with your client and ask at least those 10 questions, which is we do all the time. So that's why you need to know those basic questions and the basic assessment. It's right in here in our Massage RX book, which is we created. It's really helpful to read this book to understand what your client needs, what you're looking for. And guess what? We get this class on August 16, 8:30 in the morning here in Los Angeles. You can join our class personally in the class and go through this program. It's 8 hours program, and it's a 50% off on sale right now. So we would love you to come over, learn, and start grow your business, grow your professionalism, and of course, grow your income. This is what's important. So August 16, 8:30 in the morning, 8 hours program. You can also do live streaming on a Patreon or Facebook, YouTube members, and personally in our class. So this is what I do when people come in. I'm introduce myself. So Daniel already come in, introduce myself, and all about Daniel right now. So Daniel, tell me what's you bring to my office today?
So I have a limit of motion in my right shoulder.
Okay.
So I had an old injury probably 10 years ago. Since then I never finally cured it. So I did probably the wrong rehabilitation. So range of motion is still kind of limited. From time to time, if I'm sleeping on this shoulder on the right side, I might even feel the pain. I was doing some massage therapy, some chiropractor adjustments, so it's kind of good for me. It's not bothering me in the regular life, but if I'm kind of trying to be sports active, I might feel some limit of motion and stuff like that. And I feel that's even in chest press or some exercises, I feel that my limit is not the muscle, it's just some kind of maybe the joint, maybe the tissue around it is limiting me. And also I have a long-lasting pain with me in my right hip. It's kind of has sciatica pattern, but it's not I guess a sciatica kind of thing. I have I did the MRI. I have a small tear in the labrum joint, and as the doctor explained me, that's why I have inflammation in all this area all the time. That's why these muscles kind of always tight. And yeah, I'm working on it to give it enough stretch, to give it enough work to the hip muscles, to balance everything out there, like the small tear in the joint. So that's kind of short story about me.
Short story. Was wow. He's a massage therapist, so he said everything what I need to know. But yes, so let's go slowly. You see, I never interrupt my clients. I always listen. I never say the word. He basically answered all my questions what I should ask. And my first questions, yes, it was been injured. He said it's been injured. It's been injured that right shoulder. So he's already tell me what's help him and what's aggravate him. So how constantly is the pain? Like you said, every other month, every other week.
With the